Alright, hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, today we're going to do another WIP Chat. As I get organized here. Alright, so it's a Treasure Studios art canvas. Okay, this. Alright, it's Night Horse by Polina Bivsheva, 60 by 60 centimeters. Square diamond on mounted film adhesive. With mounted film adhesive, yeah. Okay, just some Treasure Studios art information there. It's just 30 regular DMC colors and no Aurora Borealis drills. Yeah, it's just regular colors. I know, it's so boring. I know, no sparklies, but you know, there you go. Lift this chair back up. Alright, I had been working on 310, but I'll put that away for now. I'll just get some colors out. Let's work on the next available color. Yeah, I believe number 3. Yeah, this was 310. Yeah. It's in the bag now, too late. Whoopsies. Colossal mix up there otherwise. Okay, I need a bit of crinkling. Cover plastic here. Okay, here we go. Yes, those are my arms. I hope that the camera's facing the right way, because basically it was podcast format for the last video. So the camera screen switched on me and I hadn't realized for the entire hour, but I just posted it anyway. I've done that before, or I've screwed up the orientation of the camera. Alright, next color. Okay, we'll do C next. Okay, I'll get C out. Okay, 14, 823. Okay. Alright, yeah. Do some blue here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Had a good weekend. Yeah, I worked all weekend, so here we are Monday. And I'm going back to night shift, so for the next 4 weeks. So days that I work, I sleep during the day and then go to work at night. Yep, wonderful stuff. Alright, but we'll dive in anyway. And hopefully everything's in view for the most part. Okay, just kind of start somewhere. This is fairly new wax on the tip here, hopefully. Alright, and I'm seeing a strand of hair on the canvas. Squirrel! At least I think that's a strand of hair. Oh no. It is not coming off. That looks good. It's on there. Oopsie doopsies. Oh. I've probably diamond painted over hair before, so it wouldn't come off. Strands of hair before. There. My cat's DNA is immortalized on like canvas. Or my DNA. It happens. Times where you just can't get something off. Adhesive. Yeah, a strand of hair is probably like one of the worst things to go into adhesive. So it can be so fine. No, my hair's thin. I have like a full fluffy head of hair, I can tell you that. My cat's yowling out the door of to the house. Gave him treats like twice because I had to put batteries in a wall clock. which I'm not sure is even hanging up straight and displaying the right time after all that. Let's put it back up. All of us at the house have like smartphones anyway, so it's like it'd be really extremely weird not to be able to tell the time around here. Otherwise. Yeah, so sorry about the previous WIP Chat. The camera was screwed up. I don't know. It looks like it would be recording in this format now, like this angle, but the entire time I was actually recording in a different direction because the phone's auto rotate feature causes the camera to adjust its view. So yeah, I'd hate to delete a WIP Chat like that. I probably have in the past, and I've just redone certain hours. Yeah, just treat that previous one like a podcast. Had some audio in it, I'm sure. Alright. Yeah, this is basically the night's face, the other half. Trying to look for C's here. Alright. Yeah, it was a fairly uneventful weekend. Yeah. Just at work. It's gonna be a nice shift tonight. The radio chatter just yesterday alone was just tedious. It's for safety, of course, but yeah. Just like every hour on the hour. It's just declaring that you were present. It's just because we're all over the place in the plant, so we have basically walkie-talkies on us to kind of directly communicate with somebody or the whole plant, whoever has a radio on the plant. It's basic communication. Oh, I don't mind it. It's part of the uniform. Yeah, it's part of the work uniform. An extension of it, so yeah. I just go with it. No big deal. Shift down here. I think we have the whole area in view now. Yeah, my cinematography rocks. Whole channel's a masterpiece. I cannot say that with a straight face. Because I'm just joking. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Oh, as long as you see me diamond painting, to a certain extent, we're good. That's what we're working on. Yeah, it's going to be Remembrance Day, I believe, this week, and then It's gonna be a full-blown Christmas like right after that, or holiday season right after that. Well, if you're not already getting Christmas stuff now, or holiday stuff. Yeah, which we are. It's like, yikes. I think there is Christmas stuff like right by Halloween stuff, so know what's going on with that. Jeez. Next is gonna be like Valentine's Day stuff next to St. Patrick's Day stuff for the next crazy season. For next year. Or Christmas clearance stuff. And then Valentine's are next to it. Oh man, it's just, holy cow. Put the brakes on, people. Yikes. That's annoying. Yeah, it should just like Halloween. Each holiday just like have its time. It does, but lately it's like, okay, think about the next thing like right now. Yeah, that's nice that there's another holiday on now, but yeah, to just be stressed out about Christmas. Just be stressed out about the holidays like right now. Like, oh my gosh. Well, I got my work holiday hours. Just go with the flow, like really. Probably going to my brother's house Christmas Eve. And then, yeah. That's basically it. Let's see. Yeah, we're just not really get too hyper about Christmas. I don't know. I'm older now. I'm not a kid anymore, and parents just aren't really. We'll watch Christmas movies on W and stuff, like those romance things, but it's basically. And we have a cat, so it's like putting a tree up is just gonna be like a joke. Any sort of decorations or something, and yeah, the cat's just gonna go like, oh, thanks for the toys. Destruction. Directed by Michael Bay. It's like Axel's just gonna be like, ooh, toys. Tips, smash. Glass in his paws, and he's gonna be like freaking out all around the house. Step on broken ornaments and stuff, and little tiny have to go to the hospital, and it's just like, oh man. Yeah, we'll just leave the Christmas decorating to the experts. Yeah. Just let other people enjoy that. It's not here. Axel's enough of a handful as it is, and he's a wonderful cat. Love him to bits, but you know, just it's a cat. It's gonna be like curious all the time. Every time I eat yogurt for breakfast, yogurt and granola or whatever, it's like basically in your face, and it's like, oh, what you eating? Meow. Basically, right. Almost got his head in the cereal bowl. Oh, hi. You're like pushing him away, and he's like groundhogging. I don't know what's with cats and like dairy products, but Axel just like on you like glue when you have dairy products. It's weird. when you're like taking it out of the container, the yogurt out of the container, it's like at the stove and like bench pressing the stove handle to try to see what the heck I'm doing. I thought cats can like digest dairy. I'm like, no, not for you, but like every time. Let's hear like the spoon scraping on the side of the yogurt container, and he's like there. Meow, meow, meow. It's like, feed me, help. I'm wasting away, help. Oh, silly kitty. Oh my gosh. Oh, what can you do? Silly kitty. Yeah, these C's are just kind of everywhere. Yeah, you got half of the knight's face, and then this is like part of the horse, technically. Part of the horse's head. This whole confusing ribble rabble of fun. But hey, it's going to be a very pretty picture. For all is said and done. There's just a lot going on. Between C and U on here, it's just like, derp. Oh man. Oh, I'm used to doing word search, so yeah, you basically look for individual letters and patterns anyway in a diagram and a word search puzzle, so this is kind of something very similar. Yeah, I watched the premiere of One of Us is Lying on Showcase last Wednesday. It's gonna PVR this Wednesday because I'm on nights. So yeah, pretty interesting. Kind of one of those whodunit kind of stories. Somebody passed away, and it's like 4 main characters, and they each have different kind of backgrounds and histories. It's like set in a high school. And yeah, one of the characters isn't as privileged or well off as probably like the other 3 main characters. Yeah, one of the characters has like been in trouble with the law, has a probation officer, that kind of thing. His father's kind of a drunk, maybe. Really, there's just a scene with the character and his dad, and his dad was like just passed out on the couch in the house. That's all you're really seeing. So each of the main characters kind of has like a different background. You have like a jock who's like, I guess, plays football or something. I think a couple of them play. No, I think it's just the one that's a jock. One's a cheerleader. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that kind of... It was probably like a teen-based novel or whatever. Yeah, it's based on a book of the same name, I'm pretty sure. And it's like the first in a series of books. So I learned on Amazon. gonna be interesting. Somebody's probably setting them up. I don't know. The individual who passed away in the show, like one of the other main characters, I guess, or had been a character for basically the first episode. Yeah, it kind of has a Gossip Girl kind of vibe to it, where there's like a social media kind of network that, or social site in this case, it's like a forum or something that the student body is like connected to, and it's like rumors and gossip about like everybody in the school or whatever. And of course everybody's like engaged with that, and the smartphones and yeah, and after this guy's passing, there's still posts on that site for some reason. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Yeah, it's about like, I don't know, the site just spreads rumors or gossip about who's going out with who, that kind of thing, in the school. Or what secrets people have, or yeah, just naughty, malicious stuff. That's probably not true. But yeah, in a student body like that, in a high school setting, yeah, people are just usually fired up by, yeah, like kind of gossip kind of stuff. Yeah, high school can be difficult for a lot of students. Yeah, just that. Just coming of age kind of thing. Yeah, hormones and all that. And then, yeah, just weird problems and all that coming up. I didn't find high school to be terrible by any means, but yeah. I don't really remember too vividly. Or about it. I don't know. I kind of went to a couple high schools because I moved halfway through that. Yeah, I did a couple years in Stratford at Stratford Central Secondary School, and then yeah, 9 and 10 Stratford Central, then or is it 9, 10, 11? Huh. I do 2 and 2 or 3 and 1? Anyway, I finished grade 12 in St. Mary's here. St. Mary's High School. TCBI. Yeah, I think I did grades 11 and 12 here in St. Mary's. Yeah, I think I did 2 years. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I have a nice, really sharp memory here. Yeah, okay. Derp. Wonder if that was like 2001 kind of thing. 2001, 2002, maybe. Oh, jeez. Just time is like gone, like nothing. Man, I finished high school, got my post-secondary school, yeah, diploma, etc. Yeah. I never went to college. Yeah, I just started working. Yeah. That was like so annoying to grade 12. It's like, okay, choose your college and what you want to do. And I'm like, no. I don't have a freaking clue what I want to do. Leave me alone. I was gonna finish grade 12. Leave. Go away. Apply now. It's like, yeah. I still don't know what I want to do. I just work. Still in the food industry. It's just enough just to have like a stable job like right now, or just like in general. Just enough to pay bills, like, yeah, let alone having a career. Like back then, to get a job, it just had to be a certain age, and yeah, have a work ethic and all that to just have a job. But now you need that post-secondary education, like diploma, proof that you graduated from high school, or something similar. Yeah, some sort of graduation proof or whatever, education proof. Yeah, so that's probably screening a lot of people out. Some people probably didn't continue to go to the high school or finish high school for certain reasons. Yeah, it's just gonna make it that much harder to find a job, unfortunately, but there are ways to get post-secondary kind of diploma online these days. So you have something, and then you can go get a job if you so desire. I just thought it would just be much easier to finish high school. So I did. I probably wouldn't be alive today if I dropped out of high school. Because, yeah, parents would have killed me. I wouldn't blame them. I don't know. Some of the courses I took in high school, I just felt like they just felt like filler, but they were credits that I needed. I just don't remember too much of it. Either it's I don't remember too much of it or don't want to recall that again. I don't know. There are tons of nice people in high school, but they're all doing their own thing now. They're probably married and have kids. Yeah, I just never did any of that. Yeah, I had a couple of relationships in the early years, but yeah, I just never didn't last very long, or everybody just moved on. It's just, yeah, it's the way it went. Oh, yeah, I tried the dating stuff and it just, yeah. I was just too distracted by other things, unfocused with other activities. Like, I went to prom and, yeah, girlfriend at the time was the queen, prom queen, and I was the prom king. Yet I knew way ahead of time that it was gonna be so. We were nominated somehow. It's just, yeah, that was a great time, and then after that, it just, yeah, it just went so sour after that. Yeah. I just got way too stuck on work. Yeah, generally when I focus on something, I just get fixed onto it. It's like, yeah, this is what I want to do. And really don't like changing something once I'm involved in some sort of task or etc. Yeah, so I'm single. I can just do what I want. I just go to work, not have to worry about relationship stuff. I can gather enough stress with other things, being in a relationship. I have enough stress as it is. Oh well, that's life. Can you do? Man, there are tons of C's hiding in here. Oh, we're getting there though. Yeah, I'm just kind of at the barrier here. My boundary line. Just kind of filling it in with this color, this blue. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's find some more C's in the... Oh, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, it'd be interesting to think of where I would be now if I didn't move to St. Mary's. Yeah, that was kind of like a major change in everything, really. Moving to St. Mary's all those years ago. Yeah, I probably wouldn't know half the people I know now. That's a big change for sure. Yeah, totally different. My friend probably would have still moved to Toronto. I like hung out with all the time when I was younger. Went over to his house and had sleepovers, etc. Yeah, I think he's in Toronto. Yeah, it would be like so totally different. Big time. I'd probably still be like working somewhere, but I don't know if it would have still been McDonald's, but I had to quit at McDonald's to move to St. Mary's. That's one job I didn't want to quit. I had been there for a year, and then we decided to move to St. Mary's, and that's kind of the first job that I've like quit. Like handed in notice for, yeah, because I was moving, but that's about it. Yeah, I know, it's like, oh, and it's just McDonald's, but yeah, that was huge. Like, young, just like having a job like that. Like, that's a good starter job. Like, that's good to have on a resume. They worked at McDonald's, because it's just a globally recognized company. Well, basically, if you're like any place for a period of time, like a really, yeah, at least 5 years or so, it kind of shows that you have like staying power. You're kind of dependable, unless your attendance kind of is wonky, but yeah, I don't really never called in sick. I just went there like right after school, during high school. Yeah, just did a shift in the early evening. Shift or so, early evening. After school, took a bus from downtown, because Stratford Central was just near City Hall, and that's where the buses were going at that time, so just paid some bus fare and then just went to the mall, just like outside of town, on the outskirts of town. And yeah, got dropped off at the mall and then walked to the McDonald's. That was there at the time. They've like remodeled it big time. It was one of the original designs of McDonald's. They've probably like redone it a couple times since I've been there. Yeah, since McDonald's is like a franchise, it's yeah, each restaurant has to look like very similar. like just a uniform design, just to give you that experience as if you're walking into a location you always go to. It just looks the same, and then the menu items are the same. I think that's C. Yeah, I think so. I almost looked like an O. Just the way it was probably glare or something. But well, yeah, I didn't see the opening for C. Oh, yeah, it's covered anyway. Okay. I couldn't tell you if I got all the C's. Yikes. Yeah, glare plus being with U's. Oh man, that makes it tricky. Oh well, yeah, a little bit of a challenging canvas anyway. Oh, not a big deal. You're just double checking stuff before you put drills down. Nothing too scary. Alright, that's 14. It's dark blue. Alright, do diamonds next. Okay, 14. 22. Alright. Alright, it's another blue. Yeah, so there's a little bit of my past employment and relationship was. Yeah, nothing too fantastic really. Oh, met some really nice people over the years, but yeah, it's just the way I am. I just let people do their thing. Yeah, life just has its own rhythm for everybody, and yeah. Yeah, I've always just let people do their thing, just stayed in my lane. Yeah. Yeah, because I can't really change what people want to do. Because just like my brother, he's goal-oriented, kind of knows what he wants to do well ahead of time, and he just goes and does it. I'm too leery and cautious. The direct opposite of my brother. Yeah, he's basically a mechanical engineer, so for medical stuff now, so he was in automotive, but that, yeah, it just jumped ship right about the same time I got laid off from my previous job, and yeah, he started his job the week before I started mine, my new one, so back in March there. Yeah, I was fortunate to have another job lined up, because, yeah, I couldn't afford to wait around to search for a job. I kind of had to have another source of income, like, right then and there at the time, so It's fortunate, but if you are looking for a job, just, yeah, keep at it. Don't give up. There's has to be something out there. Yeah, food service, like restaurants and that kind of stuff, are always looking for staff. But yeah, for the cost of living, minimum wage can probably just barely cover the basics. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it's a job, but yeah, you're just still trying to keep your head above water. You also need like over $20 an hour in some regions in Canada here just to have a comfortable standard of living. Alright, we're just doing another variant of blue here. Shade of blue. This is part of the horse's mane, probably. Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, it could be the side of the face and reins, too. Yeah, this is a really, like, complex part of the canvas here. There's a lot going on. Alright, I'm seeing like a couple diamonds over here. By the knight's face. So, just kind of going all over the place here to fill this color in. We do it in 49. Roughly. And seen a lot of like Mario Party Superstars playthroughs for the Nintendo Switch. So those are kind of relaxing to watch. Yeah, I'm following a friend of mine who's doing a series on it. He's playing as Wario and yeah, he's just playing through each of the boards at 20 turns, I think. Yeah, it's just choosing random computer characters, and he's just playing through the boards and recording it as a playthrough. Yeah, it's safe to say he's not a fan of Donkey Kong or Birdo. Yeah. Donkey Kong can be quite a vicious participant on those game boards. There are certain items that can like change locations of stars on the maps. I think it's like a chain chomp whistle or something. And yeah. Can be guaranteed that Donkey Kong would be... Yeah, you can purchase these items too on the game board if you land on a certain space. And yeah. And you can get like triple dice to kind of give you a boost going around the board. Yeah, it's basically a virtual board game. Like, virtual game boards. Mario Party, yeah. Just part of that franchise. I'm almost tempted to get that game and reconnect the Switch and, yeah. Play that. I love Mario Party. I don't know, just the organization of it, it's like fair play. And yeah, it's just nice colorful Mario characters, straightforward. Yeah, it's just like cartoon fun. It's like just something nice, calm, and somewhat quick to play, depending on how many turns you're... Yeah, Animal Crossing looks cool too on the Switch, but yeah, kind of like a daily thing. It's kind of upkeep involved with that. Mario Party you can just jump into anytime. It saves after each turn. Yeah, you can just turn it off after a certain number of turns and like just go do something else, and then just turn around and resume where you left off in the game. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, a friend of mine just like records like 10 turns like per video, or I guess he plays through the entire board and it's like recording, but he edits the videos to just do like 10 turns and then just makes another part. Yeah, nice to watch. Just speeds up the computer players with their turns and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, I think it's like 5 classic game boards from like the previous Mario Party. And like over 100 mini games from... Yeah, it's just kind of like a greatest hits kind of game. Yeah, it feels like a fresh... game in the franchise. There was like a Nintendo DS version, like a portable version of Mario Party. Yeah, something to do with cards or something. Yeah, just... Yeah. I don't know, I just like the Mario games. It's that'd be a fun game to just reconnect the Switch and like play. I'm pretty sure if you like had a Nintendo friend code or something that's with like each system, yeah, I just share that and I could probably play with a friend of mine on the Nintendo network, however that works. Yeah. that would be fun, as he does like Mario Party, so. Yeah, I just don't want to be gaming for hours either. Yeah. Just sitting down here and sitting in the studio here just to get a canvas. Drills on a canvas can be tricky enough sometimes. But yeah, I do love doing this though. But yeah, I do like a mix of other things too, but yeah. Yeah, I could sit in front of a TV for hours and play a video game, but not now. Just my attention span has changed, and how I feel about video games kind of got tweaked a bit after a couple of fiascos, which I have mentioned, of course. Oh boy. Okay, is that all of the diamonds? Pretty much, I think. Yeah, it's circles next. Eventually I'll fill this puppy in. Just double check in here. Yeah, I'm just seeing circles. Alright, that's that color. Yeah, it's basically a 57. No, I'll get the circles ready anyway. Get that color ready. Alright, that's 22. Okay, circles. Oh, 21. It's the color like right above anyway. It's like kind of a brown. Alright. Oh, 58. Okay, 21 circles. Oops. 3371. Okay, yeah, so I'll just start at the face. It's just easier to move over. Yeah, just kind of like a shadow shading kind of color. But yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below, as always, in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page, and my Instagram tag. And all three social media outlets are essentially tied together, really. So I post on Instagram, it posts to my Facebook, my personal Facebook newsfeed. So yeah, I just do periodic updates once I finish this section of a diamond painting or finish coloring something. Coloring is few and far between, usually on the channel here, but I do it every once in a while. Yeah, I'm kind of focused on diamond painting right now. And yeah, it's the main part of the channel, so yeah. Other than that, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care.